this, okay? So I'm going to try to negotiate his body to where you guys can see that flank again. So I'm going to influence his shoulder to ask his shoulder to move. Asking his shoulder to move. I'm just tapping him. Good. Good. And I release on that one step because that's all I asked for. So let's see, can I ask for another shoulder movement? Guiding him with his nose, supporting his shoulder. Guiding him with his nose, supporting him with his shoulder. I'm just tapping him. Good. And now I'm going to invite him to come back this way. So now you can see this side. Here. I'm going to ask him to step forward. Here. Good. Good. Now, I'm going to make sure I have a short enough line on his nose so that I can bend his nose to this way. Now, can we touch him there? Yes, sort of. He's aware of what I'm doing. He might even say, okay, wait, I might have an itch there. Oh, I might even have an itch there, maybe. So now can I ask him to yield? Yay. 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 So by having the halter on and having a bend to his nose, I'm offering him kind of a body shape that makes that an easy execution for him to actually successfully get the right movement. So again, I'm going to work on that shoulder, guiding him with his nose. Yes. Good. And this time it didn't require me to tap him, so I was using a rhythmic pressure. So again, let's see, if I don't need to tap him, I can just show him the rhythmic pressure. If I have to, I'll tap him. Tap, 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 tap. There. Good. Give him a little scratch, let him know he did a good job. Wave his nose this way. That's what I call my turn signal. Wave his nose this way. Good, good, good. And let's show you that side again. Oh. Here, 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 here. Good. And then wave his nose this way. Cause his shoulder to move away. So I'm going to tap, 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 tap. So he's resisting a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. All you have to do is do that. Good, good, good. Something in it for him. So when I teach horses that are itchy, right, I call that their price. Like if I scratch him right here and he gets all, ooh, that's really good. Ooh, when he gets like that, I'm going to try to turn this a tiny bit, but I don't want to lose any more of our space here. So if I scratch him right here and he sticks his nose up in the air and he says, oh, that's so good. That's so good. I call that their price. Now the trick about their price is you never satisfy the itch. If I sit here and scratch him until he's like, okay, that's good, thanks. Well, now I don't have a way to pay him for his efforts, right? So I want him to keep wanting more of that. So that way we have a negotiation power. I have a price that I can pay him for his efforts. Okay. You can't see, so I'm just going to hope that it works out just as well. Bend his nose slightly. I'm going to get him to yield. I want him to cross under himself. Yay! What a good baby! And there we have our payment. So I'm going to be able to show you now with him standing right here. You're going to touch him here, touch him here, touch him here. Excellent. Good job. Okay, so I actually have work to do, but I wanted to get that done because yesterday he threatened me, and we can't have that.